Find out what the commentators think. Toby one.
Be that strong. Although there are some cool things they can do with like sleep into clockwork approach with battery assault cogs. But as a whole, Beastmaster should be semi-fine in this lane. If he doesn't get slept, that is.
Puppy. He put the sentry ward down so they know the orbs is up there, but Pylai trapped inside the wall. He'll tether out, however, and the Ethereal Beam never really trapped, but Sleight of Fist very early leveled up. God actually held onto the point. Normally only see Flame Guard as well as Syrian Chains, but
we're going to see a lot of Ghost Scepters this game on people like AA and Disruptor because they can't defend themselves against that Omni Slash.
They're running dual bottle here for mid lane. You want more regeneration.
Ooh, glimpse back bottom.
Can actually get the kill. Universe
looking great.
He's still locked inside the cogs. The wall's coming up. The Universe can't outrun this, even with the Dire Creep Wave there. There's just not enough support. FNG
really well
was
done.
Also very lucky to survive, retreating out the top lane.
They did the problem with that so well. Oh, they're going on a kill for a Wisp. Misses the Syrian Chains though. Oh my god, that damage.
Still got
Are they going to get a double?
It looks like if the Cold Feet won't be able to trigger. The movement speed from the Alchemist is enough, throws down the Acid Spray, and now Universe rotates in, so they do pick up the double kill. Universe is looking for a kill over on the Ancient Apparition. If he can get the cogs off, it would have been better, but it's 295 movement speed versus the 3 have like reliable control against God.
It's 27 last hits on a support. This is the most farm I've ever seen Puppy have on a hero that normally doesn't have much. So he's got tons of farm.
He's looking for Pylai Die. They're going to find him. The quick tether away. Acid Spray's already down. Puppy straight to the Fiend Script. Going on God. They're going to try and glimpse him away and be successful. So you can say goodbye to Puppy with the Storm going down too. It's not really stopping Arteezy or Eternal Envy. Eternal Envy is a little bit too far away from getting the spin onto a low hard dance, but finally he's able to just slice him up. And it's not that deep, but it's deep enough that they know where VP are moving. They understand they're not farming anymore. And then it's Eternal Envy who gets attacked up on the top lane. Yoku right behind him. He's still got top available, so Envy knows he can't just get out. In fact, they're already buying up his items, expecting death. Omni Slash to go. He doesn't find himself a kill. There's your first roar of the game.
Kind of a waste though. They really didn't need that.
The team's secret. They started to rotate down to the bottom. Arteezy spent a lot of like the last 6 minutes down here on the bot lane, farming up the side camps. They are TPing in, but the Storm Eternal Envy is going to get raw. Pylai Die, relocate's being prepared. He can't pull him out in time, however. It was going to take him all the way back to base.
A little bit late on the relocate for Io, and that's going to cost him his life as well.
Does he do the 3-second TP?
He can try it.
He doesn't.
It's very hard to hit. Goes down, so 2 deaths now. Pretty decent rotation from VP, and it's 7
in the mid. Beastmaster TP took too long, and in fact, they actually end up cancelling it for FNG, so he triggers Necropooks and adds pressure to the tier 2.
They could fight.
But now they know, Universe, hookshot in, you actually finish the TP out, which means now the grip holds the Ember Spirit in position. You're going to roar over as well, trying to kill off Pylai Die. Problem is, it's a 2-for-1 trade-off. Ancient Apparition dropping. Concoction on cooldown for another 2 seconds. But Arteezy will be prepped in that one. Going after FNG. FNG has to juke it in the tree line. Difficult when he's surrounded by 3 heroes. There's the stun. And it's a double kill arriving for Arteezy.
Yeah, that was a big mistake by VP to TP the Disruptor mid. He was
the 2 heroes up there. VP now looks like they got the confidence to go in for Roshan, but the Clockwork Rocket scouts this out.
Do this, they can TP the Ember at any moment. And they've got the neutral creep down, the Alpha Wolf. It's going to amp up Vengeful Spirit's damage.
Here comes Puppy. They're going to smoke up. Universe has hookshot available. The Clockwork Rocket again. Perfect vision for him. There's the hookshot in. And the Cogs pushing Yoku deeper inside the pit. They'll glimpse out the Clockwork, but Low End is still trapped inside the Cogs. He'll end up going down on Willie. Yep, he does. Io will take that kill. Does bringing in a little bit more damage as well, but Pylai Die making it difficult. They're swapping back out again, but they're still burning down, having difficulty fighting underneath that Alchemist Radiance, but his Chemical Rage is also timed out. So it's a 1-for-1 trade-off. Roshan's low, and he's going to have a crack at it. They're going to try and kill off Roshan. Where is the help? Where is it? He gets patched. They'll pick up the Aegis, the Immortal.
Oh, so bad for VP. Clock even sniped the AA sitting on the high ground master. So him setting up kills is pretty straightforward. Plus, we've already seen that Ember Spirit has boots of travel, so he can teleport to the Hawk. So they've got lots of ways to set up kills.
The downside is you don't actually have the Necro 3 books to go with FNG's initiation, which would, like, it should obliterate one of the supports. They can maybe kill out here.
The
BT support coming in, but Pylai Die, he's so close, they hit the Ice Blast, that's a kill right there. Relocate won't save it, but the Aegis, the Immortal. That's what gets triggered. Pylai is still stuck here, but the support's rotating up. Universe, he's got a hookshot available. They get through Arteezy, and they take out the Eye of Envy. He jumps in, he goes to the Omni Slash, he bumps out the creep wave, and now it's Secret! Locked in with 3 under the storm! It's a full team fight! Secret to basically just I don't know. They took the legs off the table and tilted themselves over.
I feel like Chilling Touch alone with an Ice Vortex and a Veil from who had the Veil, the Disruptor.
Yep.
Like their right clicks already do a ridiculous amount of damage without the extra magic, but with that on top, it's getting into ridiculous territory.
Oh, the triple TPs. Team Secret, the Blink Raw, so quick from FNG, the second he arrived, he was on the front line, but they're relocating in. The Beast is over on Yoku. Puppy, the Glimpse will end up cancelling down, but you're in the middle of the static storm. Pylite die. He's nightmared up. Puppy trying to buy him some level of time to escape from this. It just won't happen, but Arteezy is big. He's taken a double kill. Concoction coming off cooldown at the moment. Arteezy needs to help out his teammate, or else FNG will kill him. He preps the concoction. He'll get it off over on Yoku. 2 hits may be enough into the tree lines, and yep, with the burn, it's a triple kill right now for Arteezy. But Puppy dies in the back lines, and Arteezy TPs himself away to safety.
Pretty close fight back and forth.
Scans are coming out again. This time as Team Secret. Wondering if VP are moving aggressively into their jungle. That's not the case. They just have an observer board watching that. Puppy, observer. Well, for that one, the relocator's on the way. The Ice Blast, that's a dead Puppy. No way to survive that. And Pylite dies. Not going to look too healthy either. When the Spider Fist hits him, he cannot regenerate in time. Spirit out, Spirit in. The BKB has to be used as a safety mechanism.
Just a little too far there for Ben to get the swap off out of the map, and it looks like he is going to be able to get a free tower. So some advantage going for Secret there, despite losing their 2 supports, but VP can turn this into a push. They've got 20 seconds to do tower damage or to try to kill another carry.
Well, if he has to stand here for any longer, he may die, but it's the mid lane where they go. Alchemist already stunned up. The Ice Blast going to hit perfectly thanks to that hit. Yoku, oh, here's the push in Universe, but no, the Storm. Again, Aloha is so damn good on this Disruptor. These Storms, perfect positioning. Universe will go. God will take a double kill. Puppy standing on the front line. God's too low. He's going to go down. Underneath tower, Eternal Envy bouncing around with an Omni Slash. He's still very low. Can they get him away with the Glimmer Cape? The Thunder Strike. They're going to glimpse him back over. Back into the Lion's Den. Virtus Pro. They will take out this possible tower because Ancient Apparition didn't actually switch the aggro from the tower, and he dies to the tier 3 tower.
That could cost them. They're going to buy back now. Now there's one less hero to kite them. Ugh. The Omni Slash just did a lot of damage to Ember Spirit. He needed to take their big tactical advantage. They're winning fights, and it's going okay, but every advantage that you don't get, it scares them.
Relocate. They're headed down, or I say up. Into the dire jungle where the Vengeful Spirit walked underneath that dire observer ward. Money.
They're setting up A bottom. Will they go in?
FNG, the Ice Blast misses, they can't go.
It's good for him they didn't. Disruptor's still going to die here most likely. But better him than Beastmaster.
He still commit Fiendscript instantly to get that kill. Like if you just get more stats, because that's why the meta doesn't make as much sense.
Yeah, and that's another reason why I think he's going to get the first Ags coming out of Alchemist. Just lower the cooldown of his ult and more HP. They scan, they find the heroes. They're going to hookshot one.
Universe hits it perfectly. Aloha dance. The man made to be caught. They force-stomp him out, and then the brain stab. Alchemist still gets the last hit.
And Secret's happy to do this because they've got.
They're relocating. They're going for more. They want Yoku. No fear. Wow, Yoku, the ultimate betrayal. He swapped his teammate into the fight.
He definitely kind of had to, though. It's better for the A to die than him. Wave of Terror on opponents, it's pretty good, especially because these supports are very low armor. 4 on the IO, 8 on the Bane. He can deal with these guys.
Envy, are you the one to die? The smoke is going to break. Son of Viserion chains on him. They Spirit up. They're expecting that Alchemist to actually be real, but it is not. And now Blink Raw. Envy hanging around. Universe jumps in. He gets himself out of the wall and out of the storm in time. But Eternal Envy, the Nightmare from Puppy, buys just enough time for Envy to get dead. Well, still dead. The Aegis Immortal is going to trigger. The 5 years of VP very closely grouped up. Envy is back. He doesn't have Omni Slash available, so they don't have that huge injection of damage, but it's not stopping Arteezy running forward, chasing up after FNG. Now the Chemical Rage is up, but he needs more life to survive. Backing out, Poppy also can be glimpsed away to the safety area. Pylite die. Now he can buff up Arteezy, but Arteezy walled, locked in, the tether broke as well. He wants to go for more. No Fear is so low on life. Eternal Envy just needs 5 more seconds. Then you've got your Omni Slash away from the creep wave. He goes inside the spin. Now Omni Slash back off cooldown. And God, isolated with no Spirit available. He already used the Side of Fist. Now Envy, maybe he can actually find more. You kill off the Alchemist, but God, bouncing around. There's his Spirit back up and he kills. He actually kills Eternal Envy. VP are down to 2. God's going to actually make it even better. He just keeps going ham. The wave of terror. He swapped Universe back in. 1 second left, and then Universe is dead. God just waits for it. No, he ballsed it up. He didn't actually hit the side of fist, but still, it's an ultra kill for God. And Rampage. I don't know. Io just seemed to gift his head on a silver platter. The ethereal gift from Team Secret.
All right, G is back on top, guys. So it's only going to get better with all this net worth that they're now working with. 6k gold on Ember Spirit. As more Daedalus, he could buy...
Is it YOLO time? Oh, Raw going to come off. They're looking at Puppey. The BTs are on their way. And who is it? Of course it's God. Puppey with a quick brain tap. Nightmares almost denies himself, but the Disruptor will be there. And now there's no Puppey for a minute. They're ready to go high ground. And it's a Monkey King bar, which is being bought by God.
Safer, just because there could be evasion from Alk, and Jug's doing the same. Very much could buy Butterfly. He goes for Scotty instead. So the MKB slightly wasted here on G. But
Hulk shot. Universe, he's just going to push God's back, but then Universe is kind of stuck here. Inside the wall, veiled up. He actually takes a hell of a lot of damage from that, and Paladin is going to hold his hand through it. But you've lost your mid-ranks without any real contest here from Team Secret.
Well, they did use Hookshot. Does he have exit? He actually doesn't, so no Hookshot now for Clockwork on the next fight. That's why they didn't go for it. They probably could have killed him, but it's just they're playing it safe. They don't want to lose this game. They're ahead. Oh, Axe pool. Who's it going to?
It has to go to the Juggernaut. You need more Omni Slashes from Eternal Envy. You need more power from him. Is flying in right now, and Eternal Envy is staying in closer. Yep, there it is, Eternal Envy with the Aegis buff up. God's on the front line, Universe gonna cog push it back, but you've still got God with the defensive spirit. They wall up, and now, no Envy! The roar is on him! Will he be tanky enough? The relocate pulls Envy out just in time. Arteta's still on the front line, Poppy's also back alive as well. They swap in the arc with Puppey. Beans goes up the Vengeful Spirit in the middle of his BKB. It won't last much longer though. And now the Omni Slash is almost all on Yoku. All get tanked up. Yoku will survive it. There are, however, 2 heroes down for VP, and now the rest of Secret. They can start going ham. TZ healed up. Envy is still looking for an opening, but God's gone. This time, do you give it to Universe? Universe actually just finished up his Shiva's Guard as well.
I guess that's pretty good. Could put on. Oh, they're going in.
Yeah, it's over on Universe. He's going to hook himself forward. Puppey dead so quickly though, and now Universe stranded in the middle of his own cogs, nowhere to go.
You can't buy back. Neither can. That's 2 dead heroes now.
Yep.
Fence. Maybe they can do it, but
Io's the only one with the buyback out of every single player over on Team Secret. Your Wisp can buy back.
4 seconds.
Heavy, Omni Slash, gonna go to work. There's no creep wave, only heroes. He bounces out with the Mana Star triggered as well. It's a little bit difficult to work out which one's real until he spins, and that's why God waited for the Blink Roar, the Ice Blast with the relocate. It pulls Envy up. He's still affected by the Ice Blast, but he will survive. The problem is by the time he's back to full life, they will have lost their bottom racks.
They're trying to buy time. BKB goes in.
He needs more damage, however. Paladin comes back to the front lines. The Slider Fist won't hit him, luckily. And then the jump forward, Eternal Envy focuses on no fear, but he's locked inside the walls of a low hard dance. He's just trying to fight from inside the pen, but Eternal Envy, now he can break free. Pylai dies, triggers the cheese, gets a lot more life back into Envy, and he's going to bring down God. But you still just got megged. You were repelled Virtus Pro for now. Will he actually get the Ancient Apparition as well? Yes, he will. But the damage has been done. You are still megged at this point. Everyone's alive.
They just bought themselves some time killing the cores, and I don't think VP should have committed to that, clearly, but they still have so much gold. Like Ember Spirit, 8k gold over 6 slotted, basically.
FNG, Blank, the roar is there. Eternal Envy. He's out so far.
No ult.
There's help though coming in from the Alchemist. He'll have to BKB to actually stop that glimpse back. They find a low hard dance. There's so many players from Virtus Pro that can be picked up. FNG's gonna be the big one. You're gonna lose him. Where are your buybacks? They are still available for both Ember, VS, and Beastmaster, so you're not going to get a counter ranks here, but picking up Aloha, dance Puppey, 4-staffs over, gets the Nightmare. Aloha trying to 4-staff himself out, but in comes the Concoction. They just wait for it. Actually turn the Radiance off to make sure you can wait just as long as you can. That's going to be Universe with the double kill. There's no Roshan to pick up, and the tier 4 towers are currently under siege. They have to go home and defend.
To go back to defend. Their timing windows to taking fights are so small. That was one of them, but VP just stood in their base. And now they're moving out themselves.
Oh, hook shot, they managed to find FNG out of position. Relocate comes in as well. They are not holding on anything. The second they find one hero to pick, they go for it. But now they're going to get out, but Eternal Envy, he goes in! He jumps in the middle of the storm. Highlight Die will come in to help him out by glimpsing him back to the base. This will sacrifice his own life. It also means that VP
is pushing again. Going to beat some gold over the enemy team, but they should be able to get this unless the Clockwork gets in here in time. He's so far though.
Here comes Puppy. Clockwork needs to get there. He's on the way. The range is still... Okay, now he's actually in range.
Man.
He can hook shot from there if he wants to go in. Nofi is so low on life. The hook shot goes on top of Yoku. The buybacks are on their way. You may actually have the Alchemist. A bit of a horrible position. He's locked inside the cons, but now they can move over to Yoku. Eternal Envy. The damage is getting up the Ice Blast, however. His Pilot Eye, his Universe. God comes in with a hook shot and stops the attack. He'll fire a fist. The damage is there from Puppy. What brings that? God will spirit away. Puppy falls up. Puppy got him. He brings down the Ember Spirit, but still home in trouble. Universe defending these tier 4 towers. Combined, they don't even have 100 HP on bottom lane now. Aloha Dance. Envy can't get closer. Paradise too low. He's signed to the creep wave right now. They can't finish the job. The TP can come out from Aloha Dance, but he's still hanging around. He's got ulti in 8 seconds time with the BTs forward. On bottom lane, Puppy's in trouble. FNG roar in. He wants to kill off Puppy the moment the Ice Blast on the way. You can say goodbye to that Bane, and he'll go down for the count. 3 heroes still up. Universe hook shots forward. He'll at least reveal out Aloha Dance. Eternal Envy. Where's the damage? There's the damage. Gets the hit. They find the stun. They're able to keep the defense going. Alchemist locking down the mid. They're scrambling the fights all across the map.
That's fight so well.
Oh,
They see him.
FNG with a hook. They can see him, but Envy's not going to die yet. As you said, like Pilot still hovering behind him.
Yeah, they got to kill Pilot Eye. That's the hero to kill. Get some wards down. De-ward their opponents a little bit, then go for those ganks. They're going
They look to mid. They actually look towards Arteezy with a blink 4 from God. Arteezy, BKB's got the BTs available. There's Raw number 1. Necro units are up. You still got refresh Raw. Clockwork! A long range took it from Universe. He's going to split this fight too, but Eternal Envy can't reach it. The disrupt the wall keeps him out for now. Puppy's drawn up in the backline too. Universe will pop, but that's the Aegis Immortal. Omni Slash goes. They bring down FNG and taking out the Ancient Emperor. A triple kill for Eternal Envy. They move over to Yoku. The Ember Spirit is still up, but Yoku is down. There's 4 heroes down. However, the fortress is under attack. You must come back to defend this. It can just be the Alchemist. Everyone else down mid. The buybacks, at least they can force it from VP. They still haven't won the game by a long shot. But Team Secret, they are fighting back.
I just can't believe how this is progressing. They keep winning every fight. There's not enough damage coming out of VP anymore. And Wisp is always saving at least 1 hero.
Does that mean God just has to get that rapier and sacrifice Lincoln Sphere?
It's honestly, he definitely needs the damage. He needs to do more damage. And it's getting into danger mode. They need to win a fight. They can't win one fight.
Envy's not going for the GG push. He's focusing on the ranks, the TPs, or are they? The BTs come in from the Alchemist. Arteezy's now on the front lines. The creep waves around far enough for Team Secret. They can hang around. The buybacks that come out now from Beastmaster as well as the VS. So it's only the Ember and Disruptor who have buybacks left for VP. That Slider Fist is not enough damage. God's still sitting here with 7k gold and hasn't got the extra damage dealing item. The Raw's on Alchemist, but all it really is just slowing it down. That means now there's no Raw for 1 minute. The Refresh Orb's on cooldown.
Grab some Ghost Scepters and stuff. And on the bright side, the supports on Secret can't farm themselves. It's basically just going to be Alchemists and Jug.
That Ice Blast is on the way. Aloha's here, ready to throw on the ultimate as well as Wall. He gets both of it. In comes God, and this is trouble until the relocate happens. You still lost the Alchemist, however. Buyback is available, but Eternal Envy moving towards the front lines. He wants to spin, at least get some kind of revenge kill. Aloha's your primary target. Hook shot forward. Now your only side goes to work into the creep wave. He's not bouncing back to Aloha until now. He went back up. The double buybacks are here.
What was that jump? There's like 5 creeps there. He's like, yeah.
60 minutes into this game.
That gold doesn't matter though.
It really doesn't.
Look at how much they're holding. Alk's got 4k that he can't spend. Jug's got 2.5k. JK, well, he used to have more. Now he's got 2 rapiers coming. Again, missing hook shots.
That's the backup rapier. EE will buy back and then grab out the rapier. Now you actually get an Alchemist rapier as well.
Alright, they gotta defend this. This could be the last fight of the game.
Here's your buyback. Disrupt at the Raw. It's over on Universe. God wants to kill him off. Yoku gonna swap Universe underneath the tier 4 towers. Omni Slash is up. Ready for it to bounce around. How much damage can you do? Eternal Envy roared up! He's down! The double buybacks are here. That includes rapiers on the deck. They want more kills. Puppy is low. Here comes the TP's back in again. Alchemist the front line. Scott's already picked up a triple kill. He needs more space. No fear being ripped apart by the Alchemist. Aloha will join him in the afterlife and they look for more kills. Where's the attack? There's no buyback to Disruptor as well as this AA. They have to kill back away. Eternal Envy almost got the kill. God able to spirit himself away. He wants to do more damage. Side fist up. Searing change as well. The relocate buys the space. The fortress is almost down. It's Safety dying! 40 HP is gone! Team Secret tried to push, but VP, they actually came in with just the creep wave. They win on the back of Megas. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Woo!
They fought that so well too. RT's like, Radiant's down, it's Rapier time, baby, and they
just got the kill. God able to spirit himself away. He wants to do more damage. Side of fist up, steering change as well. The relocate buys the space. The fortress is almost down and Safety dying.